Hello and welcome again. This is E-Class English Studies, and today we'll be looking at the topic, the suffix age, age, the British English Standard Pronunciation Rules for words ending with the suffix age. Okay, this is actually part 1 of this topic. It's important to also remind you that this lesson and the e-tutorial is powered by SAMS ESL EFL e-tutorial. And again, you're welcome. I am Samuel Ikechukwu Emochogu, your preceptor. Thank you and welcome for joining us. Alright, now on this note we go straight to the crux of our meeting. Now, talking about words with age suffix ending. Now, we need to look at the pronunciation rule. First, we must understand that the suffix age usually stands at the end of nouns and some verbs. As a suffix, it often carries no stress. Just take note of this. And then again, it is important to note that as a suffix, it is often pronounced each. That is each, as you can see on the screen there. Also note again that as a word, when it is not a suffix, it is pronounced age, as you can see on the screen there. When it is a word, okay, that means it is not a suffix, it is pronounced age. But as a suffix, it is pronounced each. Remember, this is part 1 of this lesson. Now, let's progress. Let's take a look at examples of most of these words with the age suffix. Now, words with age suffix. Remember, we are looking at part 1 in this e-tutorial. And of course, we'll be considering their phonetic transcriptions as well. Okay, now the first one here is pronounced as seen on the screen, baggage, and it is a noun. The next one is pronounced average, and not average like a Nigerian or perhaps one who mispronounces it will want to do. So it is correctly pronounced average, and it is a noun. Now we'll consider the next one. This word is pronounced beverage, and it is a noun. Now the next one, a very popular word, is pronounced marriage, as you can see there on the screen. It is also a noun. The next one, as could be seen, is pronounced carriage, and not carriage, but carriage. Alright, and it is a noun. Now, can you attempt this? Alright, now this is pronounced passage, and here's the word passage and not passage. Take note. Now we'll take a look at the next group. Alright, as seen on the screen, we'll consider the next group of words with age suffix, okay, as well as their phonetic transcriptions. Now recall, this is also part 1. Now we'll look at the following words. This word is correctly pronounced advantage, and it is a noun. Not advantage, but advantage. Alright, now the next one, you have it there on the screen, pronounced bandage, and not bandage. It is correctly pronounced bandage. Alright, we'll look at the next group, and it's a popular word. The word is correctly pronounced luggage, and of course it is a noun. It is not pronounced luggage, but luggage. Remember, as a noun, it is one of those uncountable nouns, so it is correctly pronounced luggage again. Now the next one here is a vegetable, as you can see, correctly pronounced as cabbage, and not cabbage, but cabbage. Alright, the next one, a very popular one. Now, It's correctly pronounced language. All say language. Pronounce again language, and not language, but language. Remember, when it ends with age suffix, it is pronounced each. Okay, now look at this one, very interesting. This is correctly pronounced image, and not image, but image. Now we'll take a look at the next one. Can you try this yourself? All right, this is pronounced message, and here's the spelling: message, and not message, but message. All right, we'll take a look at the next group, perhaps the last group now. Now, words with age suffixes, part 1, and of course with their phonetic transcriptions. Now, look at this word. It is correctly pronounced drainage, and not drainage. Drainage, and it is a noun. The next one is correctly pronounced encourage, not N, but in. Encourage is a verb. Okay, now the next one there, it is important to note that the letter T in this word is silent, so we pronounce mortgage. All pronounce mortgage is a noun. Now the next one, interesting, is pronounced package, and it is a noun. Now the next one there is correctly pronounced shortage, as you can see, shortage, and not shortage, but shortage. Take note. Now the next one is correctly pronounced storage, not storage, but storage. Take note. And then of course the last one, can you try it? It is something edible. It is correctly pronounced sausage. All say sausage. Take note. All right, on this note, we shall call it a day yet again. Thank you once again for joining us. I remain your anchor, Samuel Ikechukwu Emochogun. Please join us, subscribe to our YouTube channels and other channels as well. Thank you. At this point, I sign out. Bye for now.